the ambush. You killed Isaac Reed and his rich kid pals. You're bloody ruthless. Bollocks. I'm screwed. What? No. I didn't hee-haw to do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay. What? Don't talk pish. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Leave me alone. Don't you know, I'm under Farm Brago's protection. You can't touch me, pal. Huh? No, I mean, if you shoot me, then he's gonna... what a lot of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can. God damn it to hell! I got too many holes in me already. Fine, I'll spill monkey desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys in the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater worm and no should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you? All the time? How'd you know that? Bloody hell, that's another thing the patriarch owes me for my health. That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The McTavishes were right Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right. Because I funded tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped. What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would not to do with us, nothing. I know, right? Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gadji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm no selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they dragged me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law. Are you kidding me? This is a bear shot in the woods. Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all. You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? Utter shite! He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. Now the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. What are you going to do with me? Custody, you whores! Didn't I tell you what you want to know? You fucking lawmen are all the same!
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead. Copy that, Team November. The rest team from HQ is en route.
you, Jammigan? You've a face like a scalped horse, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You'll get drummed out in a second.
All I did was ask a few
Sure they could use my
questions.
help. I even got my own blackjack.
Who? Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History. Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid? I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family. Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then that's weird, right? That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. I'll see you back at your HQ.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her? I don't want to.
Oh, there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out? Well done, Red Hats. Thing is, maybe I made it sound like I could get you into the back, but... So, what'd you do to that? Better there than in the stocks, I guess. I'm gonna head to the machine shop. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Braga. See you later, Red Hats.
Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god. No meaning ever.
Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call. It looks like you were right about McTavish. I assure you, I'm as appalled as you are. Letting the Dorseys into the city because he was angry with the Patriarch was like cutting off his nose to spite his face. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? In my profession, you can't be too trusting of new friends. I had you followed. It won't happen again. Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind? I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want to. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staffed. What do you say? You're right, but I'm not the one who grabbed him. Charlie did, you idiot. After that, what was I going to do? Tell him no hard feelings and let him walk? Daisy would have been busting down my doors within the hour. So, I just kept him on ice, hoping a solution would come along, and voila, it did. At least I hope it did. Depends on if you're going to accept my offer or not. So? Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times.
What a surprise to see you here, Ranger. It's especially surprising because I figured you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains. Or a bullet hole in his head. But no. Watson, we've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing...
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me, too. I think you know...
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you? Maybe. Or maybe Brygo...
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really? You know, I was hoping you'd say that.